Hello.
Hi, welcome to Her Voice
With Olivia.
and Robin. How are you this rainy Thursday?
I'm awful. I'm wet, I'm damp, I'm miserable.
I'm tired, I'm stressed.
But I'm happy now that we're on air.
Yeah, so I currently have tonsillitis. I have the sniffles. I had a fever on Sunday and Monday. I went to the doctor's on Tuesday and it said, oh, you're at 37.9. And I went, oh, like temperature was? And then she was like, yeah, 38's a fever. So you must have had like a 45, 50 fever over the 2 days. And I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. So, because I literally, when I tell you, I could not lift my head. I fainted in the shower. I couldn't eat for like a couple of days. But you know what? We're back. We're better than ever. Honestly, listening to this podcast, you'd think I have a chronic illness because I think the last 2 episodes I've been ill. But you know what? I was sick before what our topic is today, which is our broad trip to Prague. And I feel like that didn't really help. And then also Grace got tonsillitis on the plane, so I have a thing, and she was row 3, I was row 4. I have a feeling someone there was ill, but honestly it could have been me and I could have given it to her. That's what my mom said.
You and Grace just shifting.
Yeah, to be fair, our beds were next to each other. I'll let you paint a picture. But yeah, so I'm not feeling the best either. The weather is crap. Surprise.
We had 2 lovely days of sunshine, and then
to be fair, yeah, Tuesday was beautiful. I don't remember what I did. Did I do anything? Oh, I was in bed with tonsillitis and I had the doctors.
And I was working. I was like, great, I could just see the sun outside and all the customers are coming in. It's such a nice day out, girls. I'm like, I know.
Oh, you worked on Tuesday? Tuesday was like the best one.
Yeah.
Because I remember
yesterday
I went to the doctor's in a t-shirt. Like, that's how you bloody know. Like, I had a cardigan on over, but I wore a t-shirt. Okay, anyway. So, last week was reading week. I don't know why I keep tapping my phone. I have an addiction. Last week was reading week, which is week 7, which usually you get a week off. And what did Her Campus decide to do, Olivia?
We decided to go on a girls' holiday to Prague. Unintentional girls' holiday. Like, it was just,
to be fair,
23 girls was there?
Oh, yeah, there was 23 in the
There was
end.
like 23 of us girls. All went to Prague from a Sunday to a Wednesday, and it was literally the best 3 days?
4 days. It was amazing.
Ever. It was so much fun. So we're going to tell you guys all about
it's going to be like the biggest, longest story time. Basically, we're going to start from the very beginning. Okay.
There was drama from the start, like chaos from the beginning. Like.
Bushy, I tell you, rock up to the airport at 4 a.m, right? So we're counting everyone. We're seeing how many fur coats is in this room. How many girls do we got? Little sleepy Maeve, she slept in. So we were about 20 minutes going into security because we were trying to give her time, you know. Then we went to security. I'm going to give a little mini story time. 2 years ago, I was with the Media Production Society and I went to Prague and I was given the job of vlogging, like I have this year.
Of vlogging.
Oh, I can't wait to put that vlog together. But basically, you're not allowed record security. I don't know if this is a rule. I've never ever heard of this. So literally I had me and I don't remember, he was like 2 of the girls, we were like, "Wait, Prague." I wasn't the only one who was doing it. Like they joined in and they pulled me to the side. They went, "Give me your phone." I went, "Why would I give you my phone?" Like I
didn't know this happened.
I wasn't like nice or shy, like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I was like, "Why you asking me?" Like I was kind of being, he goes, "You can't record security, give me your phone." Delete. And apparently she had the right to do all of that. So
I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know it was either until she was shouting at me.
Take proper photos of their security.
Don't even get me started. So the second we walk into security, people are making fun of me for that time. Guys, let me move on, okay? Let me turn a page, move to the next chapter. But loads of people's bags got moved to the side, you know.
And Grace Collins.
What happened to Grace?
Oh my God, did you not hear this? Grace, we had to buy her an Apple AirTag for her birthday because she leaves her bags everywhere. She left her case. She didn't go and pick up her case after security. She just left it. Like, she forgot she had it. So we're all standing. She just has her handbag. And her mom rings her and is like, "Grace, like, security's after calling me, like, you've lost your bag." And she's like, "Oh, yeah." So Grace just never took her bag out of the tray.
I didn't know this happened.
Yeah, she didn't take her bag out of the tray. And thank God she had, like, her mom's phone number written. Yeah. Then they rang her mom.
Mom's phone number written on her own.
We hadn't even left security and Grace already lost her bag. But thank God she got it back. But they had to do all these tests and be like, "What do you have in it? This to make sure it was actually her bag." And then she got her bag back.
Is that when we were literally all waiting for us?
Yeah, we were all waiting for everyone.
So they were quick to call if it was only like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But I was like, "Grace,
how do you forget it when we're still?"
You can't bring her everywhere. I think she must have assumed that she checked it in or something, even though she already had it before we went to security.
No, that was silly. I also forgot that you couldn't wear shoes. So I'm very I had my knee high boots on under my jeans, and I had to take them off.
Everyone's feet were like we all had our boots on.
Everyone's dogs were out. But yeah, so we flew in. It was a early morning 6 a.m. flight, and I don't know about you, were you sitting with friends?
No, I was on my own, but I actually prefer that. I prefer flying like on my own, really.
To be fair, I would be the same. I was
like
on
short haul flights.
Yeah, I was on the very, very back row, on my own. It was me. There was no one in the middle seat, thank goodness.
Fab.
And then a girl at the window. But by the time I got there, she had taken that entire thing. Like, she had her chewing gum there, she had her handbag there,
on the way back,
she had her wallet there. So what I did,
put your stuff on top.
I put my stuff on that side. I just really slowly put my phone on it, because I had like my big Tommy Hilfiger puffer, guys. You would see that in traffic. It would knock over half of our committee. My Tommy Hilfiger puffer is the biggest, most inconvenient jacket of all time. It keeps me warm. I honestly should have worn it today, because this last year rain and I wore a cotton jacket like a fail. I was prioritizing fashion, but I just had that on my lap, and then I also had my bag, because I wasn't paying 40 quid for that suitcase for 4 days. So I was like, look, I'm putting at least like the hood and one sleeve of my jacket on this chair. Otherwise, I'm going to blow up the back of the plane. So yeah, I kind of just had to push her stuff. And then she went to the bathroom 3 times on her 1 hour and 45 minute flight. I was like,
really? That's so inconvenient. You keep getting up.
But it's like 3 times.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a whole thing. That was a whole inconvenience. But what did you do on the flight?
I literally... I can't really sleep on planes, so I just kind of like lied there. I put my playlist on, I just closed my eyes and I just like relaxed.
I can't sleep on planes.
Yeah, I can't sleep sitting up. It's really like unnatural. But
I sleep on my stomach.
Yeah, really, I sleep on my side. So I was like, I had the aisle seat, which is my favorite. So like, I feel like I had a bit more room, and then I had a couple beside me that were like young enough, and they were so chill. They just slept the whole time. But the guy behind me kept kicking my seat. I don't know if it was like an older person or like a child, but my seat kept getting kicked, and every time I'd feel myself like start to doze off, I'd get like a wallop in my back, and I was like,
not the wallop. Would you ever be the person who'd like say something?
If it was really bad, I probably would. I'd be like, you know, but it wasn't too bad. It was only like a few times. It was just a bit annoying because it was like every time
you went to sleep.
It wasn't like constant. So
it's crazy that you didn't check who it was, though. I would have been up.
I think it was like a man. I feel like when I was getting off,
it's always men in it.
I checked.
It's always men in it.
Yeah, it was fine. Anyways, I thought the flight went very quick.
To be fair, yeah, it did. It was a pretty good flight, except it wasn't at all because I was extremely ill, so I was just in pain the entire time. What was your like happiest part of the first day? Like, what do you remember from the first day? Or, like, what did you enjoy the most?
I liked when we went out in the evening. Like, I really liked Dog Bar, even though like I wasn't really getting like drinking that much that night because I was so tired. Even though I drank, well, actually I didn't drink a lot. I drank a whole bottle of rosé, but I think because I was like so tired, the tiredness like outweighed the like drunkenness.
It balanced it out.
So I was so tired, but I love like we had like a big prees in the like common area of the hostel.
I was saying the first night prees in my opinion were the best prees. I don't know why, because I think it's because we had all the committee, we were all getting to know each other, playing games, and then when we got kicked out of the lobby, it was like our smaller friend groups, like that was nice as well. So we had like the nice mix of both. I think honestly like the last hour probably was the best. Not because it was just our friends, but it's like when it's a smaller group you can chat more. Like there was a lot of times
and we could play more like risky games.
I was like speak up because there was 24 of us, 3 of us, whatever, in a circle, so I couldn't hear sometimes. I don't know if you felt that.
No, I felt like that.
Sinead, me and Sophie were like, guys, speak up or else we're going home. But then we went to Dog Bar, which
so fun.
I had been there before. And there was this room that I was so excited for. Sarah O'Donnell will remember. There's like a big ledge all around it, and then there's like the DJ booth, and then the dance floor, and a lot of us sat on the ledge and stood on the ledge and danced on the ledge while everyone's dancing.
So cool.
And then there's a DJ booth, and that was the only room that was. I think, actually, probably not true. There's loads of rooms.
I think Grania said there was a few rooms closed because I think we went midweek. It probably like wasn't as busy. Yeah. Oh, Sunday. So it wasn't as busy.
I was really disappointed by that. But like, I did drink a nagging and all that stuff, and I had a couple of drinks and I was in there. Karaoke night. It was.
I still thought it was good. Yeah.
So much fun. Grace and I sang Valerie. Sinead and Sophie King sang John Legend. Robin and Michelle sang a song, I think it's called Play, I couldn't tell you. And honestly, that was the best part of that night.
It was just so much fun. Like, I love as well when you're in like a different country because no one really cares.
No one
honestly
cares.
like,
To be fair, our friend group, I would say we don't care no matter where we go. But like, it's a nice plus.
But yeah, we had so much fun. And then me, Nika, and Sarah and Neve got so lucky. We found there was a table free that was like up one of the very top. So you could like crawl. They were like bunk beds, so I can't describe them.
Yeah,
like you climb up all these like tables. Then we sat up there. We had like a great view of everyone down below playing like what's that thing, the foosball or something, and we could see everyone like playing all the games. So we had fun up there. We just could like watch our bird's eye view.
You missed the karaoke. It was the best. They called me back. I sang with Grace, and then they were like, will you sing another song? I went, what? They were like, yeah, no, sing another song. I went, huh? What? And then they went, yeah, no, can you sing a song first? So I was like, whatever, okay. They mostly liked my pops. And I went, okay, so like it's a fun night out. We're all drunk. We're all dancing. Do you want us to sing something fun? Like, I don't know.
Something depressing.
Wonderwall. Like, he goes, will you sing Set Fire to the Rain by Adele?
Oh
I went,
God.
are we at a funeral, mate?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not singing Set Fire to the Rain. Anyway, I did.
Did you
It was
get a
so
shot?
much fun. He didn't give us shots the first time because it was two of us.
People.
But he sneakily gave me one for accepting. Then he gave me one after. And then as we were closing at 2, he gave me another one. But I split the third one with Sinead. But it was so much fun, to be fair. And everyone was like, oh, wow, you're Beyonce. You know me. I love a bit of attention. So, like, that was definitely the best part. And then, I was going to say something. You know, things just completely slip your head. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Grania was like, I took an amazing video of you. It is 4 minutes long. I got the before, I got the after, I got the shot. I played it. You could not listen. You probably couldn't hear a word that I said because everyone's just screaming. Grania in the back screaming with Grace and her hus.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was like, I have this 4.5 video of just people screaming. So I never actually got a video of what I sounded like. I don't know if I even sounded good. But that was such a fun night.
No one remember anyway.
No one remembers. But unfortunately,
so fun.
It did close at 2, which was
it was very early.
But me and Sinead was fighting someone. I don't know. I was in a taxi with Nika, Neve and Sarah O'Donnell. We got there. Sinead's fighting these two guys. I'm like, okay, let's reel it in. Robin and Michelle are laughing at Sinead, whatever they're having a conversation about. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to leave it. But as we were leaving, Sinead's fighting with the same guy and his friend. So I was like, all right, I need to find out what the tea is here. So, and then me and then that guy's friend were like, I'll love, as they were screaming at each other. And that was fun.
And Dog Bar Night is a night that Shay Shocked.
Oh, Shay
got
Shocked.
going. Because if anyone knows, I'm obsessed. I'm like a child. I love 6'7", lol. So when all these like men were trying to talk to us, we always, like, a thing we do is we start talking in Irish.
Yeah.
So we start talking and then we were like, Shay Shocked, and we just done the hand movement and they knew exactly what we were talking about. So that was like, this is going to be an oncoming pattern.
And this is what they said. We thought they really understand any English, but what the number one thing that I heard was, that was such a rage bait. I went, and then back and I went, sha.
Yeah. Like 6'7", I keep saying it's a universal language. You could speak English, Chinese, Japanese, Russian, and you do 6'7", and everyone knows what it means. It's just a great way.
Were you there on the second day with Sinead, Nika,
on the boat?
Sarah O'Donnell, and Eve and I, and we kept to going like that.
When I say 6, you
say 7, 6'7", and we would video people on the boats, and we'd zoom in, and someone would do this, and we'd go, hey! And it was
so funny.
That's all I'm going to remember looking back on this trip was prahaha, Shay Shocked.
Yeah. So funny.
I don't know if anyone knows anything about me. I post things about 2 months after it's happened. Like, if you look at any of my social media, I still have to post my photos from Neve's 21st birthday. Still haven't posted them. So I'm like, I can't post the Prague ones yet because I haven't posted them ones.
It has to be in order.
It has to be in order, but it's also like, babes, it's been a week since Prague. Okay, watch me. I actually do have to post them soon. So I haven't done my thing, and it's, I don't know why I brought that up.
Maybe because you were going to post like something about 6'7".
Oh yeah, because I'm trying to think of captions, and all the captions that I wanted are gone because it's all prahaha.
Yeah.
Shay Shocked, Shay Shocked.
Did someone do Shay Shocked as our caption?
I think someone did.
I didn't see anyone do it because I would have commented.
Oh, Neve commented Shay Shocked on Grace's TikTok.
Oh no, you're safe. You should do Shay Shocked.
I'm doing Shay Shocked. Prahaha, Shay Shocked, Shay Shocked.
But that was like our ongoing joke, and even after we went to the club, Nika got a new job in the kebab shop next door. We went in, just wanted a few chips. Nika starts cutting the meat. Girl's a vegetarian. Like,
I was going to say she's a vegetarian.
Yeah. And we were like, say seven, and also the workers, they're like, oh, and I'll be like,
The thing is,
beautiful girls, say
I
seven.
eat meat, to be fair, but I wouldn't even.
No,
That
I wouldn't touch
disgusts
kebab.
me. Like I wouldn't touch a
I feel like
kebab,
it's
though.
humans or something, like it doesn't look
Yeah,
right.
like even looking at any machine that has that swirly thing, I'm leaving.
No.
So the fact that she wasn't even looking at it, she was cutting it and serving it. I'm like, babe, you're a fake vegetarian.
It was so funny. And then we all got well needed rest that night. We all came home to the
Well, actually, we didn't.
yeah.
But then the next morning, we woke up bright and sunny, like 10 o'clock.
And the weather was gorgeous.
I forgot. I had to make myself sick. And everyone in the morning
I
was making
forgot
fun of me.
about
They were
that.
like, Robin, you're a wuss, you're a wuss, you're a wuss. I would rather make myself... I was like there for about an hour about 40 minutes trying to make myself get sick because I hate having like pain in my stomach. It's like my least favorite feeling in the world. I'd rather have like so much pain for 30 seconds than like nothing for an hour. You know what I mean? That makes no sense. But I had this really... I couldn't sleep basically. It was like 6 a.m. And I still couldn't sleep. So I went, I'm done with this. I walked to the bathroom, I caused myself, and, just do what all women do. And I just made myself get sick. And then I had the nicest sleep from 6 to 10. And then Sarah Donna comes up to me and she goes, we're accusing you. You have accusations. I went, I have accusations. She goes, vomiting accusations. I was like, yeah. And then Miss Nika Campbell goes, ha, you got sick. I went, oh my God, I'm going to kill you. And then that goes on to our second day. So our second day was...
Wholesome during the day.
Yeah.
Did we go on the boat trip that day?
Yeah, we all went to this beautiful restaurant except for Sinead, Robin, Michelle and I because we walk very slowly behind everyone else. But we all went to this place called Venue. What did you think?
Good.
Yeah, but the food took
45
minutes to come.
And then we were in a rush because we had the boat tour booked. And by the time all our food came out, we had to wolf it down. Like, I felt like I couldn't have even properly enjoyed it because it was like... But I got like a toasty and it was so
Ooh, what was the toast? I didn't even
It
see
was just
toasty.
ham and cheese. It was called croque monsieur. It was like the fancy.
Oh, fancy.
But it was so nice. And I literally didn't even get to finish it because I didn't want to bring it with me then as well.
Yeah, of course. Toasty don't really exist for me, and I
Yeah.
miss it because I can't have dairy. So like when I have a toasty, it's literally just like lettuce, ham, butter,
Yeah.
and that's just not a thing in any restaurants.
But it was so good. And then all the other girls got like French toast. And
I got the
eggs and
French
it all looked
toast.
so good.
It was amazing.
If I could have went back to anywhere for breakfast, I would have went back there to like actually sit and enjoy it. And even the drinks, the way their drinks came out. If you
The
got an
lemonade?
iced coffee, I got lemonade. It was so nice. But the iced coffee, so smart. They had the coffee in like ice cubes, so then it wouldn't melt. And then when your food came out, you could pour the hot milk on to.
But wasn't there something
Yes.
about ice cream? Something about ice cream. I remember because either Robin and Michelle was like, we don't know whether to get coffee or not. So we went to the what's it called, table next door, and they were like, yeah, no, don't get it because they used ice cream.
We didn't clock that. Well, Grania
didn't clock
drank
that.
it and didn't notice, so
And
it
then-
looked good anyways.
Then we went on the boat was fun because of the people on the boat.
Yeah.
The boat was fun because like we were with our girls, we were having
Yeah.
the chats. When I tell you, it was just us going in a circle for an
up,
hour.
down,
Up, down,
around,
circle.
up, down.
It started to
Good
rain.
for photos.
Yeah, it was sunny for like the first half an hour, then rainy for the second half an hour. But it was the weirdest boat experience of all time because I guess there must be a little section at the end of the river, canal, whatever you'd want to call it. There's a dam, so you can't go over the dam. And then on the other side, I think there was just like buildings, so it was just a dead end. So we literally, it was an hour of just up, down, this one bridge that we'd already done like 3-4 times, 6-7 times. And yeah, it was weird, but we were all together and it was fun anyway. It was good for photos.
Good, yeah,
It
we
was
got
nice.
good content.
It was a nice little chill experience. And then we went to like the astronomical clock, the duck store, the boutiques.
Oh, we went for a nice dinner that night. Was that the pizza place?
Yeah, it was a big like pasta place.
Yeah.
It's like La Piccola Perla. Basically, I said to Sinead, because I'd been to Prague twice before, I went, this restaurant is amazing. It's not, for reference, it's not the one that I picked, but the one that I went to was beautiful. It was down in the cave. It was like, you know, that red and white kind of cute table covers on everything.
Yeah.
They had a whole expansive wine list. It was beautiful. You honestly felt like you were a little hole in the wall in Italy. And I went and I said, I looked up, I was like, I didn't know what it was called. I was like, pasta, hole in wall, downstairs, floor, dark, cute, independently owned.
Yeah.
So Sinead booked it. I came down and they were like, yeah, Robin, what do you think? Like, is this as good? I was like, guys, this is not the same place. So I was like, Sinead, you're choosing my restaurant. This is the restaurant that I want. And it wasn't even the right restaurant. The restaurant that I wanted was like You know the section in Prague that was like really up high? Remember we had to like climb? It was actually somewhere up there. My boyfriend and I must have gotten a car and driven there, and it was like up high. So it was literally like a 25-minute drive away from where we were. So yeah, never come to me for directions. So everyone's like, oh,
It's
well
so
done.
good though.
Yeah, they were like, well done, Robin. I was like, keep it coming. But yeah, I actually did. Thank you very much. But like Nika got a job there. They flirted with Nika, of course.
Of course.
But the food again took so long to come. I was so adamant that I wanted to go to sleep.
Ages.
All I wanted to do was go to sleep. So I was like, right, even though there's 25 of us, I am going to leave early. Sorry, guys. I'm going to leave early. Me, Sinead, Nika, Sophie
your
King.
whole table.
We were the last to go.
Yeah.
Because our food was the last to arrive.
We
And we were the first to arrive.
Yeah. And we were all done our food by the time you got your food.
Yeah. So our table came first. Then everyone, remember, because you guys started like sitting in little coves around us. So you all came after us. We ordered first. We got the food last. We left last. And nothing annoys me than when like my timetable is moved because of something like I can't control.
Yeah.
Like I really wanted to sleep, lads. But yeah, no, we went.
Nice. It was like sustenance dinner. Like we all got pizzas, pastas, breads because we had a heavy night. We had to lime those stomachs.
We had to line those stomachs. Oh, Nika didn't learn. She got risotto though, to be fair. I don't know what happened with her. But anyway, yeah, no, it was an early dinner because we all wanted to sleep for about, but also our room was, I want to go back. Talking about this makes me want to go back.
It was so good.
Oh, goddamn. Anyway, it was Drunken Monkey. Drunken Monkey, it's 2 hours free drinks from 8 p.m, so from 8 to 10. So we had to leave at around 7:30, which means we had to be ready to, like, fully ready to go at, like, 25 past, leave at half. And it really annoys me because I got absolutely no photos that night, and it really annoys me.
Yeah, neither did I.
No, we did not get one group photo of all of us together in, like, a nighttime outfit. Looking cute.
No, I don't think, no.
In 4 days. We had 3 nights out.
It was so hard because we were so, like, not even go.
We were so enthralled, I feel.
But like we were just like in the moment and we weren't thinking, oh, let's get photos, let's do this. We were just like, oh, let's drink, let's have fun,
let's play games. Like I think when you're so enthralled and also there's so many people you want to chat to, there's so much you have to organise. I think it's kind of a different ballgame. But yeah, no, I was so upset 'cause I didn't get any photos on them. But we had Drunken Monkeys, so from 8 to 10 it was free drinks. It was so much fun. But basically, it was like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, I went into a portal and then came back to another world. Like, so the first hour and a half, it was fun. Like, everyone was fun, having drinks, whatever. But me and Sinead go out for a air break. We were like, oh, we need some fresh air. Make some Lana Del Rey TikToks, right? So we left from around 9:30 to 9:45. So, like, kind of 15 minutes before we leave. We come back to people doing body shots off each other. All of the first years, not like the third years, the first years on the table at the bar giving out shots. Grace was like the ringmaster.
Grace was getting the body shots done.
Everyone was in the bathroom falling over. Me and Jenny were like, what happened in the 15 minutes that we were gone?
It was so fun.
But like it just switched because like obviously yeah, it was normal. Everyone was drinking, having
the drink
fun.
hit everyone, I think, just at the
But
exact
yeah,
same
but
time.
let's be honest. For the first half an hour, it was just us playing like beer pong and chatting.
Yeah.
But I came back after 15 minutes to like the purge.
Yeah.
I went, what the? And like these are like 18-year-old fresh little daisies. What have we done? But basically we come back and they go, Robin. I go, oh no. And they were doing this thing with, obviously when you're the one pouring the drink on the ledge, you want to be the one who pours it.
Yeah.
So every single person wanted to do that with me. So I came down, someone gave me loads, and what is it that they can't just stop after a couple
Yeah,
seconds?
I know. I do be like this. Stop.
I'm like, stop. I had to like, and then I tried to walk to leave. Another first year does it to me, and another first year does it to me, and I'm like, ugh.
It was so
We go
fun.
to the bathroom. Everyone's like the mess. So then I was like, right, okay, I'm actually now the most sober one. And I'm not a sober gal. Like, I probably drank the most out of everyone there because Nick and I had a competition and I was drinking like a lot, like doubles, triples, loads of shots. Like, I'm a very heavyweight gal. But we transferred to the next place. I had a little thing I had to do. I had to bring someone back. I came back. And it was like a 70s, 80s bar.
The last bar I went to was good. Like, my favourite was the first bar because obviously it was the open bars, free drinks, and it was so fun. Me and Grania played like a Love Island game, like with the first years, like a kind of more game to get to know each other. So you know the way in Love Island, like, they play beer pong and it's like, oh, like, kiss the person you'd couple up. But obviously we weren't doing that, but we were doing like,
gosh dang it,
throw the ball, and I had like ChatGPT'd a bunch of questions. So let's say like, if I threw it into your cup, I'd ask you the question, and like ChatGPT, one of the questions like, what's your biggest red flags? We were asking each other, and it was a great way to like get to know the girls.
Yes, of course.
It was so fun. But then halfway through we were playing that, the like the guy that was like our tour guide or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, guys, let's play Jenga. And he got out this Jenga. When I tell you, every Jenga block was take a shot, take 2 shots, take a shot with the bartender, take a shot with your friend, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. And I think that's also how everyone got so drunk so quickly, because it was just like, and even if you'd go up, they'd be giving you 3, 2, 4 shots. It was
like,
so
I'm
fun.
a very dramatic person, but I'm not being dramatic. Me and Sinead left for 15 minutes. We and Sinead, we are heavy drink, like, not promoting it, we are heavy drinkers. We come back and we're literally like, is there meth? Is there Xanax? Like, the way that people
10
were
bottles
acting,
were gone.
Yeah, the way that we were, people like body shots off each other's bodies. I'm like, what? It's, for reference, guys, it's 9:45 p.m.
Yeah, it's so early.
It was 9:45.
The prees wouldn't have even started in Ireland at that time. Like.
It's looking crazy. But
then
we went to a second place. I missed the entire second place.
The second place was like not great at all. It was like dead.
Was anything fun about it?
Not really. Like, it was more just like everyone was just like still drinking, and everyone was just on the
people were
buzz of
buying
drinking.
drinks then, because
But then it was the last place where it was actually like the club.
Yeah,
that was good, and then that was
fun.
so much crap.
It was the 70s, 80s, and like, to be honest, that wouldn't be my style. I feel like on an entire night I'd like maybe an hour of it to be like Mamma Mia, Elton John, like all that kind of stuff. I wouldn't want the entire night to be that. So by kind of like half one, I was kind of like bored of the music kind of vibes. I like kind of a mix of everything. But no, the dance floor was gas. Sarah O'Donnell with her drunken monkey.
We got like these like
headbands.
Merch. They were like headbands, but Sarah had her sunglasses on and her headband. She looked like a ninja or something. Like, I was pissing myself.
They were throwing Neve in the air. People were doing like, remember like the flips over the tables. Yeah. We were doing the Macarena. People's shoes were coming off. Everyone was necking randomers. I went, guys, this is a night out. Me and Sarah went to steal fresh air off all these random 40-year-old men.
So I'm just gonna get
yeah, I was like, can you actually get me one? Go on. Yeah, go on. I need one too. Pretend that I'm not at the FM. I've actually never learned how to do the button, and I never will now. Anyway, but did you get one with the yolk? What were you taking?
I was thinking you.
Oh,
I got you off guard. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, that was definitely
It was my favourite night. It was the best night, and it was also the night we were home the earliest, and it was perfect. Like, we went out, we got drunk, we had a ball, was home in bed by like 2, half.
Well, to be fair, that would be the equivalent, right? Yeah. Like 8 to 2 a.m. That's like, in Ireland, it's like 9 to half 2.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like, obviously, when I spent the summer in New York, it was around midnight to 4. Like, prees weren't a thing because we were all, like, working.
Yeah.
So we would actually meet, we would just meet in the club. So we'd, like, girls drank free. So we would be there from around, like, 11:30 midnight to 4 a.m. So that would be equivalent, but it would all be in, like, the one place. So, like, I was used to late nights. It was honestly just, like, I wasn't the biggest fan of the music.
Yeah.
Everyone was kind of just, like, necking each other and, like, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, I'm kind of done. But I think that was the best, because it's best to go a little bit early so that you're not kind of annoying everyone, being like hungover, because we had to all be up like 10:30, 11. We had stuff to do. Actually, yeah, you smile, because this is a good LinkedIn photo. Wait, one sec.
Oh, will I act nonchalant?
Do you want to act like, oh, you're doing the thing?
Okay.
Sorry, guys, we're going to edit this out.
I'll cut this out.
Ooh. Okay, now look at me and smile. Oh, cute. Okay, you're taking with me after. Guys. So this is our last day, isn't it? This one where we... No, it's not. Oh, my God. Okay, we have to wrap it up. We have to go quick. Okay, so the third day...
This is literally just about Prague. It's not
never mind, guys.
At this point.
The third day was my favourite during the day. And honestly, because of the food. The food was so good. We went to this Irish pub.
Oh, that was unreal.
It was so good. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I do miss the Irish food. Like,
hangover.
Get that Eggs Benedict out of my face. I want a chicken fella roll and 7-Up. This place had 7-Up, lads.
Yeah, so, Robin loved 7-Up. All you could get anywhere was like Pepsi or lemonade. Like, there was no 7-Up, there was no Coke, there was nothing to be seen.
Well, honestly, I would have gotten apple juice, but I can't read, so I didn't see it on the menu. But what did you get when you were there? You got the breakfast?
I just got a breakfast. I got like a breakfast roll. It was unreal. It had like sausages and eggs and bacon. Ooh, it was literally the perfect hangover.
Especially after like Drunken Monkey.
And the Pepsi. Oh, it was lush.
I got a chicken burger and I got 7-Up, and yeah, it was great. And honestly, like... Oh, there's also a video of like Sinead massaging Grace's feet. I really need to make this vlog. I'm dying
to see this vlog now.
But yeah, we did all the cute touristy things. Like, we did Charles's Bridge, we did the John Lennon Wall. We did the little Brandy Melville thing. You know, when you walk down the really skinny aisle, you see the pig statue.
We seen the river rats, which was a lot of our favourite things. There's these little They're called river rats, but they look like little
missed that.
capybara
I
like
missed that.
rats, and they're so cute. Like Grania and Emer were in love with them. Like that was literally the highlight of I think both of their trips. They were these.
Yeah.
They were like cute, but they're
Yeah.
also like kind of ugly as well. But like they were just so.
They're ugly cute.
But they're like swimming, and like they were like tormenting all the ducks. Like they go
Yeah.
over the ducks, and all the ducks would like run away. They were so.
I don't know
cute.
why. I know why I didn't go down there. But I'm not going to talk about that now. But I was also we were all getting like photos on the ledge
Oh,
while you guys
cute.
were down on the ledge.
Yeah.
I'd say that would probably be my biggest regret, not going down. But then Sinead, Neve, Nika, and we went to all these little independent shops, like all these little bookstores and like all
cute.
these little kind of hole in the wall kind of shops, which was beautiful. And then we went to the big Old Town Square at sunset. Do you remember? It was
Yeah,
so
so
gorgeous. And then, oh yeah, I don't even want to talk about this dinner. That
you
was
not
my
like
biggest disappointment of the trip, I think.
Really? What did you get? We went to this like pasta place, but it was actually pasta. Like that's all you could get.
Oh, it was such a mess. The staff weren't the nicest, in my opinion. They wouldn't let us order. I was like, they wouldn't let us order until everyone got there. I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
right, fair enough. But it's like people were showing up like half an hour late.
Me, one
I
of them.
wanted to go home. You know what ragu is? It's like slow pieces of like basic steak beef,
Yeah.
like very slow cooked
Yeah.
with like wine, tomato sauce, and they gave me bolognese. I went wrap this up, and the food was not good at all.
No.
Sinead literally had to get an entire new pasta order because hers was like inedible. You couldn't bite into it. It was
What
called.
was it? It was like
They
kale
tried to
or
say it was
something.
al dente. It was uncooked at the end of the day. It was uncooked. It was not nice. And I
Ew.
think if it was any other restaurant, like the pasta's average, that's fine. The
Mm-hmm.
way they made it seem to be, like they invented pasta. You know, they had
Yeah.
they were cooking it. It was a big show. You know,
Yeah.
it was literally Shugo pasta bar. It was all freshly cooked. They were like spinning the fucking what's it called? They were spinning the plates as they were putting on the table. Like, ooh, you know, love our delicacy. And it was the most. My ma could have cooked better.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was nice, but I was just like, oh, this is average. Like
what did you get?
I got like the vodka pasta,
Oh, that was so good.
the baked one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had like 4 pieces of Robins.
Yeah,
and
it was really good.
To be fair, if you'd gone that, and the lemonade was lovely. To be fair,
Yeah, it was nice, but it was
just
such a
being
big
mean.
portion for me. Like I thought I
You're
was
so small.
starving. Like I went in being like, I'm so hungry. It looked like I barely made a dent. I remember one of the girls like, Olivia, like, do you like pasta? I was like, oh, I love pasta. I was like, I just got full up so quick, and I was like, it was so nice.
portion was huge.
And because the
Compared
one that
to-
I got was so cheesy
Yeah.
as well.
Yours
That's
was
so
like
filling.
double the size of mine.
Yeah.
But then
I still thought it was nice, but as well, I wasn't like life changing like pasta.
Yeah.
Like it was good.
I don't know if it was to me. Not everyone went to Duplex.
No, only like half of our group I'd say would have went that night.
Why was that?
Everyone was just tired.
Guys, people were tired, but whatever.
A lot of people were tired. I just think as well the last night people just hit a wall. Like
Yeah.
honestly, but
People
they
were
didn't-
packing too.
Duplex, like I don't get the hype. I honestly think we just got unlucky
I've been there before.
because
unlucky.
we went in and it's all hyped. Oh, 5 floors, blah blah, 1 floor open.
One
But
floor
then
open.
one of the girls did clock that Steve Aoki, the DJ, was playing the next day.
Mhm.
Or the Thursday or whatever day he was playing.
Steve is so cool.
So we were like, oh, that's defo their big night this week, so that's probably why it's not that busy.
And
Now
I'm
it
not
was
gonna
busy,
lie, it was. You couldn't move.
but it was just because everyone had to go on the 1 floor. That's
Yeah.
why it just was so crowded. And you were hitting into people.
You know
and
when
you're
you
so
see like
squished.
thousands of ants
Yeah.
over one like breadcrumb?
Yeah.
That was kind of the vibe. It was one dark red room. But to be honest, the music to me was so much fun because it's a mix of like pop music, Latin music, Spanish
But
music,
they
R&B
mixed
music.
it so bad.
Did they mix it so badly? I don't know.
It would be like last Friday night, do, and then like into like a different language song, and we just all be like, oh,
oh.
oh,
In my opinion, if we were a lot drunker, it would have been a lot better.
yeah. It's because we
1
were
billion
all
percent.
like,
I'm sorry, they played. Coppers plays bad music.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's like I would have had fun, but I had fun because I was like, look, it's our last night.
yeah. It was still fun.
I was like, we might not ever. We're probably never gonna be in a foreign country again altogether. So I was like, let's make the most of it. Everyone was like, I want to leave. I was like, okay. Like I would have stayed there till 4 a.m. Like I was having so much fun, and Samara was like, yeah, I'll stay with you. And then everyone was like, no, Samara, Robin, you're coming. And I'm like,
But then we had great crack. We went to McDonald's after
Yeah.
for a good like hour and a half, and we just had the crack in McDonald's. Like,
yeah,
it was
we
so
left
fun.
at 2:30. We didn't get home till 4.
Yeah,
And that was the latest I came home.
Yeah, and it was like the deadest kind of night. Like.
It was, yeah, I still had like 2 hours of good fun.
It was so fun. Like, I'm happy we went to Duplex. We had fun. It was like a good night.
This was me coming back. This was me pissed off that we were leaving.
It was so sad.
But then, yeah, we had our last sort of day, which was the fourth day was the worst day of my life. First of all, I got like a random like Caesar salad for breakfast. It wasn't that great. It was €20. It was Caesar salad, side of chips, and a lemonade. It was €20 before like tip and stuff.
Where did you go?
It was a place that was next door to. Were you with like Sophie King, Neve, Nika? Were you with them?
Oh yeah, we went to
the place next door.
But
But yours was so expensive and like very fancy, and like I'm very simple.
Yeah, I just got an omelette. I was just like, ugh.
Yeah, I would rather just have a fried egg than an omelette. Do you know what I mean? But we went to the place next door to you. Then all the girls were kind of shopping, and I'm someone who's like, I like spending my money on experiences. I wasn't shopping too much. Like the shops weren't that great. I already have enough keychains. Do you know what I mean?
I just bought a magnet. That was it.
Yeah, like I already have enough magnets, keychains, shot glasses. Like I don't need any more. But when I tell you, Olivia, I thought I was gonna die because I was so tired. To be fair, because we had to be checked out at 10, so we were all up at 9 downstairs. No, it wasn't. It was changed to 11. Never mind.
But we were
up at 10 and we had to be down for 11. So 4 to 10. And I don't know why. It was just my tiredest night because 6 hours probably is good. But I think it's because I knew I had the flight that night.
Yeah.
To like midnight. I wasn't happy.
It was just a long day. It's when you realise like you can't leave. Like the flight's at like 9 and you're just like, oh.
But they had this tower.
Oh my god.
Don't even get me started. So
Sarah O'Donnell.
Sarah O'Donnell picking a fight. And a wall of mirrors that lasted like 30 seconds. I said, this is what we're doing with that last night. But the thing was, it was €7 to do the elevator.
Yeah.
I was like, look, I've spent like 300, €400. I said, no. Did you do the elevator?
No, I walked up the stairs. I was like, ain't no way I'm paying that.
This is the thing, guys. You kind of sometimes have to put your fear of heights over £7.
Yeah.
I'm deathly afraid of heights.
And we'd already walked up about 500 steps to just get up to this thing in the first place.
Guys.
And hop in
Follow the path. If I give you any advice, just follow the path. If you're like, I think there's a quicker way. We'll walk around it. No. Sinead, Sophie King. Why do I keep saying Sophie King? I don't know why I would say that. Sophie. Robin and Michelle. And one other person. Oh, Eve. Poor gal. We thought, we can walk around it. We can walk up through, basically there's this big long staircase in like, not a mountain, but like a big sort of kind of hill, muddy hill. Yeah. So we walked around, we walked up the mud, up the hill, like we were grabbing onto the grass, pulling up. We get there, and then we realise there's a big fat brick wall.
A big wall, like taller than everyone.
Brick wall, guys. If Robin and Michelle and Sinead were like, happened to be taller girls, weren't there, I literally would have had to turn around and go back.
Yeah.
So they had to reef me over the wall.
All you could see was legs and all going over the wall. We were all wetting ourselves laughing.
It was the funniest thing. So I had already felt like kind of sick, tired from doing all that walking. Then we had to walk. I don't even know how many flights of stairs. Genuinely, when I tell you, it probably took me 15 minutes.
It felt never end. Like you turn a corner, more stairs, turn a corner, more, and I was literally like,
I'm a person. I like a break. I would have sat there and taken a break, but there were so many people behind me that were like, Robin, hurry up.
You could not stop because there were people behind you.
And I am deathly afraid of heights. And guys, it started shaking.
Yeah, when you started
shaking. I literally went, is this a big fat joke?
Because me and Neve, we just thought we were just like dizzy because the stairs were going around and around and around.
Yeah, so me and Neve, it was spiral. The spiral
staircase. Yeah, because one of the girls was like, "This is shaking," and me and Neve were like, "Nah, like it's not." And me and Neve like, we're just dizzy, like it's grand. But then when we finally like grounded ourselves, we were like, this is shaking, and you could literally like, it wasn't a little shake, it was like a proper shake.
I never felt more unsafe in my life.
It felt unsteady, and the thing was that she only made it out of like metal, so like you lean too far and that's gone. So we were like, right, let's
even think that gives me a stroke. So like if I've been to Alexanderplatz in Berlin, I do roller coasters. If I feel that it's safe and sturdy, I don't care. But the fact that like, even if I'm afraid of heights, I'm like, look, I know I'm safe. It's just my fear. I had a reason for this fear at this point. I was like, get me off this.
It was so shaky.
But the issue, I was like, I want to pay for the elevator. Does that mean they go, no, you can only pay for it at the bottom. You can't pay to go down. I had to go all the way back down. And then they said, do you want to go into a hall of mirrors? I was like, guys, do you actually want
It was
me
like
to,
Sarah O'Donnell was trying to make us all vomit. Like making us go around, he says. Then this mirror place where you're walking into mirrors, it's like you're seeing 10 of you. It was like I felt so sorry for Grace Collins. She was deathly hungover that day, but also it's probably because she was getting sick, like she was like had tonsillitis as well, but obviously she didn't know. But the poor girl was on death's door.
No, I was tired and hungover too, not as bad as Grace though.
But all I kept thinking was that poor girl. I think Grace actually went home. I honestly can't remember, or I don't know, she couldn't have gone home actually.
No, she not the
but Sarah O'Donnell, when I find you,
there will be words.
But at least it was
And
gas.
fists.
Like they're the memories. We're talking about them now. They're good stories.
Exactly.
But in the moment, not so
I just
funny.
whacked my neck with the headphone. Anyway, but then we literally just got dinner and got back on the plane. So that was our trip. We want to talk about like our favorite things when it comes to traveling, but to be honest, we don't have time, and we have class in 10 minutes, and I want to take some LinkedIn photos. So thank you so much for listening. If you weren't there,
We hope you felt like you were there, though.
Yeah, it was probably good that you
This is a
weren't
really
there.
detailed story.
I spent so much money, you guys.
Oh my
I literally,
God.
I was like, I saved so much money. I was like, I got hacked. I got hacked.
Even though Prague is like cheap, like in France, you go to the shops, you're buying 10 things, it's less than a tenner.
But the clubs were like 20 quid
It
entry.
was the clubs that were so expensive. Like, we got our money's worth out of the pub crawl. We paid €40. That €40 we got back in the first place. But
Yeah, but
everywhere
like
else
the
so
20 quid for
expensive.
duplex and the 20 quid for the first
Dog
place
bar,
store,
yeah.
it wasn't worth it to me.
No.
But yeah, we really hope you enjoyed. If this makes you want to go to Prague, that would be cool.
Hit
Definitely.
us up if you need any recommendations.
Yeah, I do think it is extremely important to travel, guys. Travel
Yeah.
young, travel broke.
Do it while you can.
The stories that you will make, the people that you will meet, the food that you will try, the music you'll hear. Traveling is just such a beautiful
And
experience.
money comes back, but memories don't. Or is that the word?
Period. I was
Yeah.
trying to get all. What's
Money
it
comes
called?
back, but money comes
Poetic
back,
with
but
it.
memories are forever.
Period. Thank you for listening.
And we'll see you guys
And we
next
love you.
week.
Bye.